there, my name is Chris Palmer. In today's video, I want to share with you how you can start getting free backlinks for your brand new website. Now, I want to go ahead and thank Superb Cutter for asking this question. If you have questions, ask me in the comments below. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and start walking through this strategy. I use this strategy consistently on every single project. Now, it all starts with knowing your niche. Let's say, for instance, that you are in the real estate niche. So let's say that you're doing real estate in, I don't know, how about Arizona, okay? We need to figure out what our niche is and where we want to rank. Let's just say that this is one of our primary keywords. We first need to know who our competition is. So we're going to know our competition by who is currently winning within Google. Once we have and understand who our competition is, we then need to start generating and creating our list, a competitor list. Now, generally you would do this inside of a spreadsheet or whatever you utilize to make things easy, but for sake of time and video, I'm just going to grab a notepad and just walk you through the process on one site to keep the video short. So once we see our competitors, we're not going to go for massive big sites much like Zillow or Realtor, and you know the massive sites in your niche. We want to look for competitors that are much like ourselves. It's a secondary strategy to find sites like Zillow and Realtor. We can utilize that to find other competitors because they're going to link to an authority source. But for this video, we're looking for other people like us. Why? Because other people like us might have found sources where we could just go and get free links. Easy, fast, or very cheaply, but more notably, free. So what we're doing is we're looking down the list, who's ranking within our industry, and we could see, okay, we have this particular website, we have, that's a .gov, here's Century 21, that might be good. Trulia, Redfin, okay, we're going to take a look here, and once we gather these up, we're then going to get our spreadsheet, and you want to start adding these to your spreadsheet, all right? So we're going to grab this link, all right? We're going to grab this particular one here because it's going to Arizona. Okay, and what we're doing here is we're developing our competitor backlink list, but we first need to get our seed sets of our website. So this is going to be the first ones that we do. Now, once we have our list, I would gather up multiple websites from multiple tiers of keywords, meaning you don't only want to rank for real estate in Arizona, all right? You might want to rank for other keywords like near Arizona, okay? You might want to rank for Arizona real estate. You might also want to do real estate, maybe Phoenix, okay? I'm just using real estate as an example, but what I'm getting at is go through multiple different keyword variations. You're going to grab particular competitors out. You're going to develop your list of their websites, and then utilizing a tool much like SEMrush, you're going to go through site by site and start developing yourself a link list. Let me go ahead and walk you through the process of how this is done. So once we're done gathering up our sites, all right, we're just going to do a few together. We're then looking for the low-hanging fruit that's already being rewarded by Google. Let me show you what I mean. So we're going to take this website, you're going to put it in. We know that they're ranking for our keyword that we want. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to come inside of here. We then want to go in here to the exact domain. So this is fine. We're going to come in here to the backlinks. Probably go into the backlink analytics. Once inside of backlink analytics, we can then take a look and see how many backlinks they have. Once we see that, we then want to filter by follow. And then we're literally either going to do it in export so we can gather up the list all at once, right? But for sake of this video, we're going to go one by one, and we're looking for the low-hanging fruit. What links can we go out and create ourselves for free that are already being rewarded by Google? How do we know they're being rewarded by Google? Because these particular sites that we chose from the beginning aren't your Zillows and your massive websites. These are websites that are pretty much just like yours, and they're already ranking very high for the keywords that we want. So we want to go out and get the same types of links, the same quality, this on the same page if we can. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll go to this one first. Just again, this is for sake of example. You might do this faster. You might even give this to a VA to go find these low-hanging fruits, pay them $6 an hour to start just going through these link lists, because you're going to develop lists that are massive. If I export this is 620 per different variations or different types of backlinks that I could potentially go build that are already being rewarded. So one of the first things is getting that list. The next piece is putting that site inside of SEMrush or whatever tool you're deciding to use. We're going to sort by follow. We want to make sure that the link is still live. And once that's done, we're literally going site by site, link by link, and we need to determine, can we... All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to go to this particular site. All right. Again, I'm going to walk you through this. We're going to go through these sites, and we need to figure out one of two things. One is, can we just go and build this link? That's going to answer your question, Superb Cutter. Can we get this for free for our sites? Can we just go build it? Or what kind of links are they? Also, we want to take a look. Is there a place where we could possibly reach out and start making ourselves a manual outreach link list? So let's go ahead and find a low-hanging fruit. Okay, nothing here to see. This is probably something very easy. This looks like a PBN, or perhaps it's a press release. So we're going to keep going. We're looking again for that low-hanging fruit. We're looking for free links that we could just go and create. A lot of this is just press release related. I could tell that in this particular industry, there's a lot of press releases going on here. So we're looking, and you can see here, theglobe.net. So they're obviously using press releases. So this is giving me more information for ranking in this niche. It looks like press releases are highly valuable in this particular niche. But as we go through, again, we're looking for that low-hanging fruit. Generally, if you're having someone help you do this, you wouldn't do this yourself. You're going to export this list. You're going to revert back to your tool set. You're going to come back in here. You're going to gather this particular website here. You'll paste that in. And then again, you're going to export the entire list and have your VA, someone on your team, or you late at night, go through these links. You're looking for the follow links. You're looking for, where can I build a link for free, or where can I get a link that's easy to build? This one looks like it might be something I could go out and build. And then two, don't just because that one's isn't allowing us to do anything, that doesn't mean that we can't get in here and build a link. So again, it's probably best to pay someone to go look for these low-hanging fruits. But my name is Chris Palmer. This is a way for you, Superb Cutter, to go out and start generating free links for your brand new site that we know are niche specific and already being rewarded by Google. Again, if the competitors are using these links to rank, these are the exact places we want to go and start getting links from. My name's Chris Palmer. If you have any questions that you'd like me to answer about link building strategies, how you could get free links for websites, ask in the comments below. And I always look forward to seeing you in the next How to Build Backlinks to a Brand New Website for Free video. Have a wonderful day.